When he gave his life, he gave the gift that was in him, which is the gift of salvation. So yes, the meaning of your life is the gift that God has placed in you, that you have to not only discover, but also develop and then distribute to the world so that you can impact the world. Hey family, thank you so much for joining us for this video again. If this is your first time, we are going through this book, Engineered to Make a Difference. You are designed for success and lasting significance. I released this book not long ago. The purpose of this book is to remind you that you are not a mistake. You are not a happenstance. You are not a biological error. You've been designed by God. You've been engineered to make a difference. You have something to offer to this world. This book is available on Amazon. There is also an audiobook for those that are busy like me, so you can just listen to it and catch up with where we are. Right now, we are on chapter 3, which is what is the designer's meaning for life? What is the meaning of life? Why are we here for? This is the most debated question ever, because everybody is asking the question, where do I come from? Who am I? Why am I here for? What can I do? And where am I going? These are questions directly related to our identity. Who are we and why are we here for? The reason why these questions are so important is because the why is more important than the how. What is that supposed to mean? The why means, why am I here? If you know the why, you will always figure out how do I get to do it. If you know why you are here, how you get to do it is an easy part. And so there is always that question. As an engineer, I can appreciate these questions because every design that I make has a meaning, which is to meet the needs of my client. So therefore, if I can think about meaning of my design, how much more will God think about the meaning of our lives, because we have been designed by Him. The meaning of any design is to provide something to people that get to utilize it. In other words, there's got to be a gift inside the creation, the design, so that that gift can be given to the world. The same thing with what God has done for us. In every one of us, there is a gift. The Bible said that God has given each of us gift from His variety spiritual gift. You have a gift. Can I also tell you that your gift is your area of leadership? Where you are gifted, that is your area of leadership. Let me give you an example. A worship leader has a gift. His gift is to play the music and to sing at the same time. And when he is applying his gift by leading worship, even the senior pastor, who is the leader of the entire church, get to be led during worship by the worship leader because of his gifting. So you have a gift. God has placed inside of you a gift. That gift is what tells you the purpose of your life. When you discover your gift, you understand the purpose of your life. When you know your purpose, you develop what we call conviction. Conviction is knowing that you have something to offer. When you have conviction, it directs your life, because now you can pick and choose what you can do because you know your purpose. And if people are asking you to come and smoke weed or do all these things that does not correspond with the purpose of your life, you can say, no, this does not correspond to the purpose of my life. Conviction leads you to vision. Vision is the perfect picture of the future that God gives you, that you can deliver to the world. That God shows you what it is that you can use your gift for in order for you to accomplish that for the world. And after the vision comes the passion. The passion is the burning desire that drives drives you to accomplish the vision that God has given you. It's a combination of hate and love. You hate the mediocrity that the world finds itself in whatever area that you are interested in, but at the same time, you love the beautiful picture, the perfect picture that God has given you of the future so that you can work toward accomplishing it. When you have all of that, it leads you to impact the world. You do it in two ways. You inspire the world by doing something that is so amazing that people are astonished to see you do it, but you also empower the world by letting people know you have what it takes to also do something. By empowering them, you allow them to also take the steps to realize what God has created them for. And this is how we leave behind the legacy. Legacy is not what you do when you're there, it's what you leave behind when you are gone. Legacy is not an objective. Legacy is the result of living a life of purpose because you have discovered your gifting. So therefore, there is a meaning to your life. Your life has a meaning. I know everybody always talk about the fact that sometimes life has no meaning, and we say that when we see someone dying early and we feel like this person could have accomplished so much more. The meaning of life has nothing to do with its duration, but rather with its donation. Jesus Christ did not live a long life. He was there for 33 years, but in 33 years, he was able to deliver something that has impacted the whole world. This is what we call salvation. Jesus knew his vision because he said the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and give his life as a ransom for many. When he gave his life, he gave the gift that was in him, which is the gift of salvation. So yes, the meaning of your life is the gift that God has placed in you that you have to not only discover, but also develop and then distribute to the world so that you can impact the world. You have something to serve. You have something to give. You have something to impact the world with. That's the meaning of your life. When you know the meaning of your life, when you know the purpose, when you have conviction of what you can bring on the world, you start choosing the things that you can do. If something that everybody is calling you to do does not line up with the vision that God has given you, you will tell them, this is not me. This does not work with me. Smoking weed is not going to get me there. Playing games is not going to get me there. I have to focus on what God has given me so that I can be able to discover not only that gift, but also to develop it and then to distribute it to the world, to impact the world with it. Listen, it was a joy connecting with you. I am continuing to ask you to send me questions. If you have one, I've received so many of them and I am working on it. For some, it was personal questions that I responded directly. For others, I get to respond to the video because they want everybody to know about it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I pray that you will understand that your life has a meaning. And I would like for you to not only like this video, but subscribe to this channel so you are aware of the next video that is coming up. But really share this video with someone who's struggling with the meaning of their life, struggling with the reason why they are here, struggling with why they do the things that they are doing, because this will open up door for them to be productive in their relationship, not only with God, but also their relationship with people. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video, and I pray that we can catch up next time. God bless you. No.